Had a great relationship with my dad. There were some things about it that I didn't find out until after he was gone. And the way that happened is I got news that my father was in the hospital. And so I immediately booked a ticket to go home. And unfortunately, I didn't get there before he died. We spent every weekend together. During summer, we'd be golfing. During hunting season, we'd be hunting. And then there was a time after that, between the end of hunting and beginning of golf, we would go on the same hike in the wintertime. And my dad was a man of routine. And so when I was there, it was in February, the same time that we would go on that hike. So I took a piece of paper and pencil and was going to jot some things that I was going to say at the funeral. And I started walking down the trail, and it brought back a lot of memories, a lot of feelings. And I found myself had a lot of feelings of anger towards my dad. And there were pleasant memories and feelings, but all of a sudden anger started coming up. And I was like, this is weird. And because while he was alive, I didn't have those feelings at all. And I never had any kind of thought of I wish my relationship was better with my dad at all. And it was just kind of strange. And then all of a sudden, as I'm walking down this path that we always walked, just out of the blue, I raised my fist toward heaven and said, "Dad, you never told me I did good." And after I did that, I was like, where did that come from? I can honestly say I never had that cognitive thought while he was alive. And I'm just really, saying, what's going on here, God? And I don't want to sound too crazy, but God just had me ponder. And I just heard a question, and it was, Tom, when did you hear me speak audibly from heaven in the New Testament as you read your Bible? And I thought about it, and it's like, well, at the baptism, this is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased. And then there was the Mount of Transfiguration in Matthew 18, where he said the same thing. This is my beloved Son, in whom I'm well pleased. And I just had this overwhelming presence of God say to me, Tom, the main job of a father is to affirm his son. You didn't get that. I was following in the same footsteps as my father in my parenting skills. And so I had to change a lot. And the main job of a father is to affirm their children. If they don't get it there, where are they going to get it? And they're going to look a lot of other places to get it if they don't get it from there. And I think my father thought that the opposite. If they get it from me, he's going to expect it from everywhere else. And nothing could be further from the truth. And so it changed me and with that realization. And yes, I do get my affirmation from the Father, but I'm very careful now to affirm my children in a way that I didn't before that experience.